Hey guys, Sober Oni here with G&A podcast. Man, I fucked that up horribly.
Yeah. I was like,
What was our intro? It's been so long
that's
since
my
I've done the intro. It's been like 4 weeks since I've done.
It's been literally last week since.
No, you did the intro last week, and then prior to that, it was 2 weeks ago that I did the intro.
Oh, right. I mean, but still, it's kind of not that hard. You don't even have like a solid one.
Hey guys, G&A podcast here. I'm your host Sober Oni, along with my co-host
Drooby Doo.
I did it. I got it right.
Did you?
Right.
That was kind of weird.
We're using
it. That was kind of weird. We'll keep it though.
Yeah, good enough. Guys, welcome to another wonderful week of anime with a ton of stuff. We're not late this time around.
Yes, it's just going to be a week of
a normal week of anime for once.
Ugh. Hallelujah.
Let's get right to it with Steins Gate 0 episode 7. My episode of the week.
Oh. That was a very nice sound effect. If
What the hell was that? Was there a banshee that just popped in your room?
That was the most. I was actually that means something. Like,
are you summoning
devil or something?
Well, that was perfect timing.
All right.
Oh God! After credit scene, though,
I feel like I want to say this is my episode of the week. I will. Fuck it, I'll say it.
Exactly.
I'm literally just going through all the other episodes. I'm just like, yeah, sure.
There was one other possible thing I would give episode of the week to, but this was so good. This is exactly the episode we needed for Steins Gate.
Yeah. This is just like, hey, I'm here, bitches. I'm like, I see you, Steins Gate. Yeah.
Which was weird because this was like a very slow episode aside from like a couple of major things.
It didn't feel like a slow one. It was literally just like
Suzuha part for me felt really slow.
This what?
The whole Suzuha part at the beginning with Ruka felt really slow to me.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It was just so much like this whole episode is just so tense. Like, yes, like if there's a word I could describe this episode was like tension everywhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, shit is like that.
The Okabe.
You can't say the beginning was tense because at the beginning there were people with guns pointing.
Well, I mean, aside from that part, basically the Suzuha Ruka part was kind of like
like that. I feel like they needed a part where we're not like like holding our breath.
But the Okabe meeting with Mr. Brown and that was like the most tense, amazing part.
Oh my God,
it added a layer of tension because you're like, oh shit, he can't like go back in time. They don't have the time machine, right?
Yeah.
So he can't just undo shit. So he's putting his life on the line. That's gutsy.
Yeah, basically. Excuse me. Oh, also, freaking Chaos Child Egg.
There was a Chaos Child Egg?
Yes, one of the people who are holding them up is wearing a mask that is just like the stickers from Chaos Child. Like of the 3 Buddhas.
You're the only one who's gonna get that.
I'm the only one who got that. And I'm just like, oh my God, that's so awesome that you referenced such a shitty fucking anime.
It was worth it, wasn't it?
Like, I don't know. Maybe if you just like watch all Chaos Child on drugs.
I don't understand why Chaos Child is like, why can they do Steins Gate so well, but then Chaos Child is like,
yeah, it's really hard. It's hard to believe that these two are people. Like, I don't see it. It's like one was like, okay, we're kind of just fucking around, yada yada yada, and the other one's like, okay, but let's seriously write like a good
story.
Yeah,
that was great. Of course, the Kurisu post-credit scene was like head scratcher. What the fuck? I need to see the next episode now.
Yeah,
I have no clue what the fuck's gonna happen. I don't know if that means Maho's not there anymore.
Or if she is there.
Oh my God.
We don't even know. We literally know nothing.
No, we don't. This is craziness. I'm so fucking hyped for this now. I'm so glad. Which the first season kind of did the same thing where it was, I think like the first 5 or 6 episodes were like good, but not like crazy amazing. So I'm glad we're finally getting to that point of the series.
I love how like at the end of like the negotiations between Okabe and Mr. Braun.
Mm-hmm.
They literally just go back into like their usual slapstick, like kind of joking.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's literally like, "Oh, don't mess with us because he's like, oh, stop yelling so loud, so I'm gonna raise your rent again." And I'm like, wait, you literally just like 10 seconds away from ending his life. And now he's like making rent jokes.
I forgot that Mr. Brown was a rounder.
Me too.
I was like, oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I forgot he was kind of the bad guy.
Spoilers for Steins Gate season 1.
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like you should have watched season 1 before you saw this.
I kind of want to rewatch season 1 now, but then I kind of don't because I like finding out things. Like I like remembering things when they happen.
Yeah, like, yeah, agreed.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah, no, it was very good. Let's see. This is a rounder. Weird tense jokes. Amadeus was stolen.
Oh yeah, the whole Amadeus thing.
And then when he finally picked up the phone and talked to Amadeus, and that's when like the whole reality shift thing happened.
First off, did I miss something? Was that girl just like, is she just a resident fucking code breaker of the squad or something? Like, how did she know that girl who's there? Like, why did she like?
Oh yeah,
I know all of Mozart's fucking positions.
That's the term of alphabets. Yeah, so Amadeus. I mean, I meant how they took like a split second to be like, Mozart, Amadeus, or Amadeus Mozart.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I'm like, really? But yeah, no, it was just, oh my god, like yeah, literally just shit hit the fan.
Mm-hmm. It's opened so many questions and like so many possible things that could happen. This is the series I was waiting for.
Yes, I am very, very pleased. Now let us move on to episode 9 of season 3. Oh fucking hell! You know, I was trying to say, I almost said episode 3 because it's like Boku no Hero Academia 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say episode 3, and I was like, no, that's not it. It's episode 9, and then it wasn't. It was episode 8. So fuck me, I guess. That's what we got.
The moral of the story is.
Moral of the story is fuck me, I guess. Let's see. So.
Oh, this was a good episode too.
This was a good episode. Like, it's really funny how this is getting to the point where I'm just like, I'm starting to like feel some type of way about Midoriya because they're like, he's surrounded by a bunch of like fucking like Bakugo after they got kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
He's surrounded by a bunch of like bloodthirsty killers, essentially. Like, let's just call it what it is. They're all fucking psychopaths in my mind. So that's what Bakugo is surrounded by. So you want to go there with a bunch of your ragtag friends. And then on top of that, you're going to go there when they said, if you keep doing stupid shit like this, you won't have arms anymore. But you're like, okay, we're still going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is why I really can't fucks with shonen anime or manga at the end of the day.
Hero sacrifice. Like,
you can't sacrifice if you die. Like, it won't be really
technically, yeah, but you're sacrificing.
I mean, yeah, that's what it means, a sacrifice, but it's like a stupid sacrifice. Like, it's like a sacrifice, it's like, it was unnecessary, and it didn't help anyone, so it's like...
So, like, I kind of get that point where it's like, they're angry and stuff, but yeah, it's unnecessary. I love the fact that they brought up the parallel with Ida. Like, Ida's story was like, hey, guys, remember when I was, like, frustrated?
Exactly.
And you guys told me to do this? Why are you guys doing this? Which I didn't even realize. I was like, oh, shit, that's right. They have no justification for doing this shit.
Yes, they literally have zero, which is my big point. Like, because I'm super on team
Ida.
Ida. Yeah, thank you. Super on Team Ida, and it's like, you guys have no reason for doing this. Ida makes a million percent sense. A million percent sense. And yeah, you're just gonna. I know they're probably gonna bullshit armor plot's gonna save them all, but I feel like there's like a real anime.
The approach they took, though. I like how it's like, we're just gonna save him and we're not
going to fight. Yeah, we're not gonna fight.
Whether they do that or not is another story. I hope they do, because that'd be really refreshing if it was literally just like a rescue mission that didn't end in a giant ass fight.
That's not gonna happen.
And that's completely unbelievable, because these villains are like so much stronger than they are. So if it does end in like just they get, you know, Bakugo out of there without fighting, that'd be so great. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
That would be such a good plot twist. Like, and it'd be like if this whole thing, as opposed to just a bunch of rag and tag, let's fight and yada yada, it just turned to this giant stealth operation. That would be
It'd be like the opposite of your average shonen, where everything is just solved by, we just gotta punch each other like really hard for about 50 episodes, and that'll solve everything.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. It's not gonna happen. That just makes me sad.
I have faith. I have faith in Hero Academia. I think they can pull it off. What I think is gonna happen is all the heroes are gonna end up fighting the villains, and then, you know, Deku and them will sneak in the back and save Bakugo. That's what I'm hoping happens.
And then they'll have to like fight one.
Yeah, and then they're fighting one person.
One villain, the weakest villain, just strong enough to handle them all.
It'd probably be Toga or something, because she's probably not as strong as the rest of them.
Yeah. I did like the part where they all got like disguises. That was
fucking great.
That was great. It was unnecessary, but in a really great way.
Yes, Ida's disguise was best. Also love Momo. Anytime Momo gets screen time is great. I love her character.
Yeah, I like her too, because she's like super awesome and super like amazing. Like, her power is like really amazing, but it's not like, it's not simple, and it's not like simple, nor is it. It's overpowered, but in a very obscure way. And
they kind of mentioned it, like, can't you just make these costumes? And she was like, no, it's not.
I could have done that, but money.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad they at least explained that part. You know what? This is what Hero Academia does best. It's like, it develops its characters aside from Deku. It's like the anti-Naruto. Like, Naruto had a cast with legitimately like amazing characters, like what's his name? I can't remember their characters because they hardly ever get used. Shino's a great character that's never explored ever. Ino's great.
Wait, you can't say he was a great character if we knew nothing about him.
Because he looks like an interesting character, and the few points that, like, the moments he does get are like, oh, that's really cool. He has bugs. You know what you can do with like a dude who can control bugs, and he never gets screen time. Instead, we get to see Rasengan 50 times.
Or 10. I know what this episode needs. Another Rasengan.
10 could have had like
clones,
an amazing backstory.
Activate.
Why can't 10 have an amazing backstory of why she can't do?
Why can't she have a fucking last name?
Maybe that's part of her backstory, but we'll never know, because fucking shitty shonen writers just want to concentrate on the main character. And that's the weakness of every one of these floppy shonens, is that they focus on the main character and just don't develop any of their side characters. But Hero Academia actually goes out of its way to make all its side characters relevant and interesting.
Yes, agreed. Which is one of the reasons why I like it so much. I'm just like, this week it lost a point or two, because it just went down the very Naruto. This is some Naruto shit, like, essentially. This is literally what happened when Sasuke got kidnapped. I hope you realize this. Literally. He gets kidnapped by a bunch of villains. Everyone's like, hey guys, don't do anything stupid, like rescue them. And Naruto and a bunch of them are like, we have to rescue them.
Yeah, but Naruto and them were like, let's fight. Whereas Deku was like, let's be smart about this. So I'll give him a pass.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see.
They can't just do nothing. If they did nothing, we wouldn't have a story. It would be like a time skip or something.
They could focus on the heroes. I want to see the heroes.
I'm sure they will. They like went through the whole montage of the heroes arriving.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, I feel like they could have left the kids out of this one, and just like, I would be down to see that. I would actually be down to see just the heroes fight these super villains and either rescue or fail to rescue Bakugo.
That's also an interesting plot. Like if they did it, and then for some reason the heroes lost, that should be crazy. And then like Deku and them have to redeem the whole academy. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. There's a lot of ways this can go.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna have my expectations low.
All right, let's move on to something you shouldn't have your expectations lowered for. Hinamatsuri episode 8. The other contender that was for episode of the week.
Yeah.
This was so fucking great. This was a fucking amazing episode. Oh, it was such a fucking great episode.
Like...
And I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I didn't give this episode of the week is even though Steins Gate was amazing and deserves it, I gave Hinamatsuri episode of the week like 3 weeks in a row.
Me too, yeah.
All right, calm down, Hinamatsuri.
Yeah. I feel like now we're discussing the politics of who gets episode of the week. Like we're discussing like the Oscars, like the Oscar politics. Fair.
We got a new character, kind of. I don't know if is she gonna be a permanent character or did she just like go back home?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine either way.
She was pretty interesting. I liked her.
Yes. Oh my god. So introduce some girl named Mommy with an overactive imagination.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about her. I forgot about her.
Wait, who? Oh.
The future girl. Like, I forgot.
I feel like both of them were like both equally impactful in this episode.
They were. It's just that I forgot about Mommy. I guess I forgot about Mommy because the shame that.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to spare her the shame.
Yeah, it's like I almost only want to cover what happened to her because it's a little too embarrassing. Like, oh. Oh my god. Mommy was just so great because she's like one of those kids who's just like overflowing with imagination and shit.
Mm.
So of course the one time where like her imagination comes to life and she's fucking Hina use her powers and she's like, oh my god, teach me how to be a psychic.
I love how Hina just like pretended that whatever, can we go home now?
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, we're doing magic or whatever, we're doing powers, like can we go home now? And then when Mommy literally starts getting like a big head about it, she's like, I'll do it by myself. Watch me.
The timing is so perfect on it. Like when she just stops and just walks out of the classroom.
Just walks out.
She's like, all right, that's like I'm fine.
Everyone just like looks at her and like gives her looks and they're like
what the fuck are you doing?
Like, oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
The other thing I loved is that they did not, an episode cannot go by, even though Hina was not in this episode, or Hitomi was not in this episode, they had to get a dig at Hitomi with the umbrella thing.
Hey, what do you mean?
So in the beginning of the episode when Future Girl comes to like test Hina and then puts the abandoned dog in the front of her building or whatever, and then Hina goes to grab an umbrella from the store and then gives it to the dog, and then right after that Hitomi walks out and is like, where's my umbrella?
Oh yeah.
It's like raining.
Oh, poor Hitomi, you're the best character.
So even in an episode where she has like one line and no screen time, they have to do a dig at her.
And it's great. Wait, someone actually talks to her about Hina.
Oh, Mommy talks to her about Hina.
What kind of person is Hina? She's like, oh, she's just someone who just eats and sleeps.
Yeah.
She's a being. She doesn't call her human. She's like a being. She's a creature that just eats and sleeps. And she's like, oh my god. I was like, wow, that's really blunt.
The best part of the episode, though, my opinion, every time the last part of the episode ends up being the best part.
Oh god.
Like I saw that coming and I still was just like, I'm dead. Not cool.
Oh. I was like, I don't even, it was so devastating. I don't even think I was laughing. I was just like, damn. I was like, damn, you ain't shit, Nita. Oh.
That was fucking great. The reaction was what got me. Like, not cool. Not cool, bro.
Yeah, like, not cool.
This show is so fucking amazing. I don't like. It's hard to talk about because it's just gonna be us recounting jokes that were through the whole episode. But honestly, like, I mean, it's just hilarious.
It really is. Like, guys, you really need to watch this fucking anime. It's amazing.
Oh, did you notice the attention to detail with Hina at the end, where every time she was trying to say goodbye to Nita, all her shirts kept saying different ways of saying goodbye. Like her sweatshirt when she was trying to say bye to Nita was like bye bye, and then
no. I saw that one. I saw that one.
The next one was sayonara.
Oh, really? I saw her show a bye bye on it. I didn't know she had another one.
So that was fucking great. Great attention to detail.
Oh my god. And she's like so stressed out. She's like floating in midair in a ball.
No, man, this show is just so fucking great. I'm kind of sad it's gonna end soon, but I'm sure it's never gonna get a season 2.
Oh hell no! This is too good to get a season 2.
This is one of those shows that's just like, and it's always with comedies too. Like comedies never get a season 2. I'm still waiting for my Bride's a Mermaid season 2. That's never gonna happen. None of these are ever gonna get season 2s.
No, the only good comedy that got season 2 is Seto Kayaku and Domo.
Yeah, pretty much. Everything else is doomed to a 1-season show. Also on the Nichijou season. Anyway, we're getting off track. Let's talk about the next show.
Golden Kamuy episode 8 or 7?
8. 8? Yes.
7.
No, 7.
7. Definitely 7. Because 8 just came out today.
I did not see today's episode. Yeah.
Let's see. This is a good episode. Like, I'm just trying to slowly remember it, but
it was the continuation or the ending of that whole hunter that was trying to kill the wolf.
Oh right, yeah. And then
the guy
showed up, and they were like, "Hey, you, put the gun down." And then CQC fighting, what's the dude's name?
Sugimoto or the escape artist, Shiraishi.
No, not Shiraishi. The bear hunter.
Oh, fucking, he's dead.
Okay, wow, spoilers. First of all, he was amazing. I miss him already.
He didn't have any boner jokes this episode, so his character didn't stick out as much to me.
Whatever. I still missed him.
He was a good character. He died a bit too quickly.
Yeah, right? Like maybe one more episode.
Mm-hmm.
But then they have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of maps to collect.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do this in 3 more episodes. Like 4 episodes left. They got like 20 maps to do.
Oh wow, really? Oh my god, this might have a season 2 then.
Maybe it's possible.
Possible.
The dude's partner was stupid though. Like he just did himself in.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of. I'm like, how are you a hunter? Like you're literally like the most incompetent hunter out of anyone this entire series.
You didn't see the wire trap and like the crossbows sitting side by side in the middle of the snow.
Like, I don't know. I don't understand how you said that you and your family are a bunch of hunters, and it's like, are you really?
Nah, not good ones apparently.
Oh,
like,
also,
really shitty
cut
hunters.
back to Steins Gate 1 second. I just want to talk about how, like, why they're acting as if the woman is not Miss Reyes.
Oh, you mean the well, yeah. It's definitely the
It's 100% her.
Yeah,
like a million.
At this point, I think it's both of them. I think it's her and
Moeka.
No, her and the other guy.
Oh
that, like,
yeah.
Like it's definitely those two because they just disappeared. So it's like
Yeah, they both disappeared, and of course he can't get to Amadeus. Like, who else can take Amadeus? Like,
right.
it just makes sense.
It kind of sucks though.
Okay. Okay, going back to going to Kamuy. But yeah, wait. Apparently he died fairly like early in the episode. Like it wasn't at the end by any
No,
means.
it was like right before the middle of the episode because he just gets like the major action was like the middle of the episode where he is gonna try to shoot the wolf, and then the female wife wolf just comes up behind him. His wife who just kills him.
Yeah, I literally have in my notes. I was like, Ratar's woman fucks Bear Hunter up.
This is why waifus are important. And he obviously has great taste in waifus.
Came and just ate his shit up. And I'm so glad like he wasn't all like, oh god, well I still have enough energy to try to get one more hit in. Like no, his like throat's been like kind of chewed up.
Yeah, he had like some kind of weird honor. The second episode or the second half of the episode was mostly we kind of explored the other villain's backstory.
Yeah.
Who I love. I love that guy because he's just fucking crazy, but it's hard to tell how crazy he is.
He's pretty crazy.
He's crazy, but he's not like he still has like a goal. Like he's not Joker crazy. He's not just like I just want to kill people. He's just
he wants. Well, I don't know. When you want to start a war, just because you're like, we want to start a war.
Yeah, I mean, like he wants to start a war, but like he has because he's also a soldier, so he's just like, I'm a soldier. I want to have everyone to have a job. Like he has a twisted sense of. Wasn't his goal like because it'll give everyone jobs and shit? Like if everyone is fighting in a war, they'll have things to do.
Yeah, I mean I think that was just like a side note to his crazy batshit insane logic, but he did add that.
Like his logic is crazy, but at least he has logic.
Oh, at the end where Shiraishi runs into like the big dude and that chase scene.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Oh, that dude's literally just a juggernaut.
Yeah, he actually is a juggernaut. Thank you. I was wondering. I was like, what? I was like, he reminds me of a character from something.
Some kind of X-Man.
Yeah, some kind of X-Man.
He just like flips the fucking horse over.
He's like, horse, what horse?
I'm just expecting when the episode left off at where they're
oh yeah,
shooting him. I'm just expecting like the bullets not even finished.
Yeah, exactly. The bullet, like he gets shot, like he puts his hands up in front of his thick forearms, like takes the hit, he just knocks them all over.
I also like how clever, like all the characters do something different. Like obviously Sugimoto is like the muscle. Asuripa is kind of like like she knows everything. And then Shiraishi's just like the most clever dude because he went up to the soldiers and just knew what to say to them. Like,
yeah, she's like,
he has a tattoo on him that's not Yakuza.
Yeah, not a Yakuza tattoo. It's a very specific kind of tattoo. You may want it.
So it's like they all have their different little roles, which is interesting. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. This anime is very like in a weird way. It's very entertaining, and of course the whole point where they're like eating that animals and everyone's going Hina.
That part isn't as fun, but yes.
The miso soup joke, come on.
Yeah, the jokes are fine. I just don't want to see animals skinned and brains being eaten.
Animated. Get over it.
Man. You know what? I don't want to like toot our own horn, but I think we did an excellent job like choosing shows this season. Like, we deserve this season after all the shit we've been through the last few seasons.
Yeah. I can't disagree with that. I actually cannot.
All right, let's move on to High School DxD Hero.
Speaking of things that we'll disagree about.
I love this episode.
I did too, but
okay then. I don't know what the disagreement is.
Once again, it's just like I really wish me and Falon could just watch these episodes so we could point out how shitty the animation is.
Is that like your thing now, where it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna
Just
pick
for this one, I don't know why
random
it's so
animation
evident with this one. Them and their little chin porn chins. And
just
their
accept it.
fucking
Accept the
awful
chin.
contorted faces.
This
When
is
they
like
turn one side
me
or another.
if I was
Like,
watching card captors and just being like, why the fuck are there flowers everywhere?
okay, but you know what? Everything's pretty and well proportioned.
Well, I
This
like their
I'm
pointy
not.
chins. I
I
think
do
their
not
pointy
think.
chins are cute and moe.
Fucking what's her name? The Fox girl. Every time she turns one angle, her whole face changes into another person.
Fox Lily is the
Like she reminds
cutest.
me
I
of
don't
like
know why
Mr.
you're a hater
He
on
reminds
her.
me of like Mr. Smith from freaking The Matrix. Whenever he gets shot, his face starts like getting all warped and shit.
Because she has a really soft face. We've been through this before.
Okay, but soft doesn't mean good.
It
Like
means
if
malleable.
soft means that your half your face is missing or your bones are missing in your face, that's not a good thing. You should probably get some surgery.
No, she's fine and perfect the way she is.
Ugh, God, it was so. And I was so close to not noticing it. Also, why do they all have like weird hair sticking out there? It reminds me of Nanaha. The way they all have like kind of like this one strand of hair just sticking
Yeah, they all
out.
have ahoges coming out of their head. Yeah, we did this with Morag. We've noticed that every single character just has like an ahoge coming out of their hair. Some of them have two, like what's her name, Roseweiss.
Yeah, I'm like, why is that a thing?
Why not?
Why not? Because that's really obnoxious.
It's not. It's cute.
No, it's not cute when they do it to every character.
I'm pretty
Like
sure there's like
it's the whole thing with the Nanaha bangs all over again. Why is that? Why
does
Nanaha
everything
has to have like one huge bang parted to the side? Every single character, all of them.
It's called the
One.
art style. It's the art style of the show. It's what it looks. The character design
No,
looks
art
like.
style is how you make someone's face and like their body. You don't give everyone the same fucking hairdo.
It's like a trademark. It's like, this is like the artist puts their little own spin on shit. It's like,
I guess
this was done by this guy because they have their bangs over their eyes.
God, like no. So, even though I will say that this isn't as obnoxious as the Nanaha bangs. That
I don't agree with you on that. The Nanaha bangs are just like weird because literally every character just has like ends up looking the same with their hairstyle.
This is fine. I'm just pointing it out. That is not every
that is not
obnoxious bang.
Nanaha thing is
parted to one side.
All right. Let's go to the good part of the episode, which was the whole absurdity of it all with the boob transformation. Which, like, just putting myself in Ria's shoes for a second must have been the most random, weird, awkward scenario for her to be in, because she's probably just like chilling, and then she's teleported to a battlefield with all her friends like on the verge of death, and Issei is like, "Quick, I gotta touch your boobs." Okay, thanks, bye. And she like blasts off like Team Rocket.
Yeah, that's what was amazing. After all that light, and she touches the boobs, and she just goes rocketing back to where she came from.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Oh my god! I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Yo, that was incredible. That was incredible. I think that's what sold the episode for me because it was just so stupid.
I was waiting for that stupid moment. The rest of it was
I thought like it was gonna be something like, oh, he's just gonna get the power, it's gonna wake up in him, and then Rias is gonna be like, okay, I'm done here. But no, that bitch gets shot up straight to the moon. Oh my god.
I'm mad we didn't predict that. Like, we were here like maybe Rias is gonna fight them, and shit. No, she was just
no, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Rias is definitely not here to fight anymore.
No, her role has diminished so hard in the 4 seasons. Like every season, she gets less of a role. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it really makes me not want to watch the earlier seasons because it's just gonna make me sad.
Mm-hmm. Like Rias in season 1, if she could see Rias in season 4,
she'd just probably kill herself.
Yeah, she'd kill herself on the spot.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to be reduced to a side character.
We got a bit of well, now they're back in Tokyo or wherever, so I think we're gonna actually get more Koneko and Gasper and Akino and Rias.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's good, at least. Oh, we're supposed to get Ravel. Ravel shows up. I think they hinted at next episode.
They
so
did.
That's gonna be fun. Yes.
Who is Ravel?
I was gonna say, do you remember Ravel? She is the sister of the Phoenix guy from season 1 that Issei fought. Like he crashed the wedding and beat the shit out of. And he had like a sister that was just like blonde.
Oh,
like I don't fight because blah 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 blah.
Yes, I'm a spoiled little rich bitch. Yeah, yes, yeah.
So she's gonna play some role. So that's a good
cool.
call.
So you can see how they somehow made her even look even more lolly and moe. And
she's gonna look so lolly and moe. It's gonna be fucking great.
Ew.
We also got, I guess, a new character. We got Wukong. Some Wukong.
Yep. I love it. I really like the way they designed him.
Yeah, he actually looks pretty cool. A lot of the designs for the guys specifically actually look really good.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them. Like I like Kirk's design and I like Soso's design. I don't care about Siegfried, but the other two are great.
Okay. I think
I will never care about Siegfried. Apocrypha has ruined Siegfried for me forever in every medium.
Oh God. Yeah. So I guess what we've taken from this episode is that the guys' designs are better than the girls.
I guess so. Speaking of guys with great designs, let's move on over to Persona 5 Episode 8.
Oh my God, that rhymed.
Did it?
Yes.
That's completely unintentional.
I like it. Anyways, so basically wrapping up the Madarame. Is that how you say it? Madarame?
Yeah, the Madarame arc.
Yeah. Wraps that one off really nicely. And this is the point, guys, where I haven't played this part, so I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Neither have I.
Although I will say it, yeah, like the whole like reveal behind the original painting thing, damn.
Mm-hmm. That was actually a good twist. And yeah, maybe it's because we haven't played it, so it's like
yeah. It's
definitely that reason.
Yeah, I feel like this anime is really great for people who don't play the game.
If you have not played I feel like go and watch this
starting now. We're gonna be like, whoa, this is happening. This is happening.
Did the quality just jump up 200%? Why is the story so amazing?
Exactly.
But they did a great job with it. I like the even at the end we had like a new song that kind of fit really well with the ending scene. They actually got me to like what's his face.
The painter dude?
Yeah, the painter guy. I didn't, obviously not enough to know his name, but enough to care about his struggle.
Yeah, word. I know his persona, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, his persona is infinitely better than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the painter thing was that was a good twist. Like I wasn't expecting it to be the baby and all that. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was a baby, and it was him. Like, the only thing they could have added to make it even more obscene if he was like, "Oh, I'm actually your dad," by the way.
I was waiting for that too. I was like, "I also am your father." Blah blah blah.
I was kind of hoping they wouldn't do that because that would just be that'd be
a bit too much.
That'd be a little on the head.
I did like how he's kind of like complicit. Like, I guess can you be like I don't know if you can be held accountable. Could he be held accountable for letting someone die in front of him?
Yes. I'm not sure if it would be
like an accessory to murder. No.
Maybe potentially manslaughter.
Like at least negligence.
Maybe negligence.
Yeah.
Like gross negligence. Yada yada yada.
So yeah. Wrong. What he did was a bad thing.
Yeah, it was like really bad. He kind of just let someone die.
He kind of like Walter White that shit.
Walter White definitely killed.
He also let Jane die.
Jane?
What's her name? Jane?
The girl who was like ODing, right?
Yeah.
I thought he smothered her.
No. He just let her die.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. I mean,
Spoilers for Breaking Bad.
yeah, but except this guy's list worse because he just did it because like.
Oh yeah, no, he did it for a. Well, I mean, I guess. Well,
At the time, I'll say Walter White was still kind of like, I need to save money for shit. I think at this point, because it was season 2.
I also guess like you wouldn't have to have it killed. Like you could just. There's other ways to do good art.
Exactly, right? Do you have to literally like let someone die in order to?
Your painting is mine. Like, maybe
I just can't paint off of her myself. I'm gonna just let you die for it.
So yeah, I guess so. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It had great music. What I like is it didn't really focus on the fighting, and as weird as it sounds, I like when it doesn't do that because the fighting is not necessarily great in Persona. Like, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, agreed. Although I will say, oh, the bad guy, his form was pretty gross.
It was, and when we were watching it with Shion, and I was like, this looks like the most annoying boss fight. Like, if I play the game and I have to fight this dude, and he has like 5 separate targetable hands or whatever, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, but don't worry, because good triumphs over evil.
Sometimes.
It
did in this case, so that's all that matters.
Thank God.
Is that a segue?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it is. All the way to our last anime, right? Yes. Am I skipping anything? Yes. Card Captor Sakura, clear card hen. So I have
complaints.
Not really. I know. From me trying to finish my sentence, I assume you have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't dislike this episode by any means.
I feel like, and it's not really a complaint, it's just a thing I've noticed about card captors, which is what you're going to be like, obviously, I've been telling you this for years or whatever, but like, it takes 20 minutes to tell something they could have done in like 2 minutes. Like, this whole episode was literally just to hammer home the fact that Akiho is the rogue villain-ish character in Sakura's dreams. That's it. That's all this episode served to do.
It also showed Sakura and her mom and her. That is not your great grandfather. I don't care what anyone says. Like, no. You don't. He literally looks like he's like 60 something.
He also looked the same age when he was doing the flashback.
Yeah.
Like, this dude just doesn't age. He has the power.
He has magic, just like Sakura and Toya.
So,
which they also once again bring up. They're like, oh, I guess he really has his powers. I guess Sakura's really fucking powerful. Yeah, I was hoping Grandpa would make light of things, but he kind of didn't.
Also, he's very intimidating towards like a junior high school kid.
Really? I thought he was fine.
I mean, like, I don't know, if I was like a junior high school boy and I was expecting to go on like a, I don't know, date with my girlfriend, and then I was suddenly called into a like villa with her great grandfather or something, and then he was just like, Sakura, you can go to the mansion, leave me here with Lee. I'd be pretty intimidated.
He was nice.
He was
nice. He actually was nice. Wait, what is wrong with you?
He was nice, but it's still an intimidating scenario. Like I felt like he was trying to grill.
Are you afraid of someone who's supposed to be like 80-something years old?
No, well, first off, he's not. He's like a respectable 50.
Respectable what?
Respectable 50. Like a very in shape 50-year-old. And no, it's just like he looked like he was trying to grill Lee, and it's just I don't know, it's weird.
Well, if he did, it was a very weak form of like grilling and intimidation.
Yeah, Lee is just a really strong kid. If it was anyone else, they would have cracked.
Oh yeah, sure, totally. How's he like at school? Oh, stop it! You can't take anymore. You just jumps off the cliff.
Your great granddaughter's pretty.
Oh god. No, like I said, I guess my only complaint is I wish Grandpa had something to do with all this magic shit happening. Give a little bit more perspective as opposed to just saying like, "Oh, this is where your mom was. This is where she lived. Memories of mother. Yada yada yada."
Yeah.
I did love. It was interesting that he, for one like sentence, mentioned like, "Hey, so something happened between me and Nadeshiko, and she died before I got to apologize." And I'm like, ooh, what is that exactly? That I want to know.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm sure it'll come up 25 to 50 episodes from now.
And I will wait gladly.
And I feel like at the end of this episode, I'm like, oh my god, what if they rush the ending? Because this is a 22 episode show. This was episode 20. I'm like, what if all of a sudden, like the last two episodes are just the final fight and this end of, like, how rushed of an ending would that be?
Oh god. Oh no, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Now you said it. Oh, I hate you.
I hope that doesn't happen. It feels like it easily could. But I guess we'll find out. We'll see.
I would just like to see finally how I didn't like that they spent 2 episodes kind of hinting that her power is getting strong, like really hinting it. Like not hinting it, just saying it.
Well, yeah, they just flat out were like, yeah, she's ridiculously strong now. She's super OP.
I'm just like, okay, now I think, I don't know. I feel like it was a little unnecessary to like stretch episodes so much that Erio was like, I'll tell you next episode.
Yeah, like I said, they could have done that like the first half of the episode could have been the whole flashback / Akiho dream, and then the second half could have been Ario and the rest of them talking about the situation.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
You didn't need Sakura wandering the house for 20 minutes.
Although that was kind of crazy how like her mom like talked to her in the dream. She was like, go back.
You need to go back.
I don't know. I would love to. I don't know. I feel like they. I also wanted them. I would love them to have gone into that where like she's having interactions with her mother through her card.
She'll like see her mother later on or something and have a conversation.
Yeah, something like that, or like where Sakura does get lost because she stayed there for too long, and they have to like she has to find her way back or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just greedy to know more about the story at this point.
This is definitely getting another season.
Listen, I'm not gonna say anything until I see that they've been greenlit for season 2.
All right.
Nothing a chance.
All right, and I think that wraps it up for this week. Thankfully, we only had one episode of each show to cover. And if you guys enjoyed it, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. Or if you find it in your hearts, you can also donate to us on Patreon and join the ranks of our patrons as you see on the video above. These are all our lovely patrons who make all our work possible. So thank you guys. And Drew, do you have anything to add?
Don't do drugs in anime.
Definitely do drugs in anime, guys. And if you do, watch Monica.
Episode 3 specifically.
Yes, episode 3 specifically. All right, guys. This has been Sobroni and
Drooby Doo.
signing out. Later.
Bye.